too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So we're up and running.
Danso. Lima.
Hurtling down that right flank. He's in here!
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And here's Arnautovic. Ball's played through. That has found him in acres of space. Goes for a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Sakiri. Kadira.
Bron forwards and with intent.
Danso. Schlager.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lima. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. Ball's gone out of play.
Baumgartner. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Lima stood his ground strongly.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Arnautovic. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alaba.
Schlager.
Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Danso attempts a clearance. And that is out of play.
Sabitzer. Schmidt.
Arnautovic are looking to break at pace. Hannibal.
Sakiri.
Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. Alaba, and it's played forward, out to the left it goes.
Sabitzer.
And here's Arnautovic. Baumgartner! Lima, and he's following up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Danso gets it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now Start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sakiri. Hannibal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sabitzer. Schlager. Alaba. Schmidt. Arnautovic. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's hoisted clear. Schlager. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Herring after the ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Sabitzer. Schlager. Now it's Sabitzer. Austria, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Terrific save from the keeper.
Baumgartner really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tunisia.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kadira. Lima cuts out the pass. Schmidt. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Schmidt. Arnautovic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lima. Bullish header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Schmidt. Now it's Arnautovic. Baumgartner.
Sakiri is onto it in a flash.
Austria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Great work on the overlap. Shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Tunisia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sakiri.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Khedira.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Hannibal.
Khedira. Sakiri. Khedira.
Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take...
And the shots!
Sakiri. Khedira.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lima gets over and intercepts. Lima forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. Lima driven forward. Sakiri shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alaba, aim forwards. And here's Arnautovic. And that has been cleared. Sakiri, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Lovely, now then. Oh, that big chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chooses to go back. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Sabitzer. Across it goes.
Sakiri shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Schmidt. Austria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Schlager. Danso. Schlager. Baumgartner. Danso, gently done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Schmidt. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Schlager. Sabitzer. Sakiri wins the duel this time. Oh, they could be... And the shots! Goal, Austria! Terrible error, duly punished. Austria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Have it back and can go again. Schmidt. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Schlager. Sabitzer. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. That's really well manoeuvred. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sakiri. Played out to the right. Skiri. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Done so with the clearance. Sakiri played out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. Hannibal. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Lima. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quality ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schmidt. Alaba. Baumgartner. Has a quick glance. Schmidt. Hannibal. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Tunisia, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Austria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Hannibal. Sakiri. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hannibal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alaba. Schlager. Now it's on Nautovic. Brom with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
And it's Lima. Oh, look at the space here.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And now he has two.
Tunisia take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arnautovic. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Austria are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Baumgartner. Knocks it out wide.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sakiri. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Baumgartner. Schmidt. And it's Lima.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alaba cuts it out.
Danso. Schlager. Alaba.
Sakiri. Kadira. Played with finesse. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. Hannibal. Cleared without complication. Schmidt. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Played out wide. Now it's Lima. Lima. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Hannibal. He is just caressing the ball. Danso. Schmidt. Danso. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw-in. Baumgartner. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he spark a counter here? Hannibal. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Austria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Khedira.
Tunisia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Moved on forwards. Sakiri. That's been drilled forward. Nice physical challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Baumgartner. And that is a little undercooked. Khedira. Can he latch on to this? Looking for a decent ball in. Lima defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schlager.
Schmidt. Alaba goes short. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Laimer. That's a nicely wasted... Oh, what a climb!
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alaba. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Danso. Schmidt. Alaba.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Schlager. Oh, nice touch. Schlager. Schmidt.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a... There's the shot!
Play towards the front line. Alaba. Schmidt. Sakiri. Kadira. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Baumgartner.
And here's Arnautovic. He's beaten the last man. Hannibal. Hannibal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hannibal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. They've played it short. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Alaba. Austria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Alaba chooses to go cross-field. done so. Sabitzer!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sabitzer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear.
He's got away. Up he goes! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's lofted through here.
Alaba with the clearance.
Skiri. Looking here to chip it through. That has been cut short.
And here's Arnautovic.
Sabitzer.
Arnautovic. He could be in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's trying the shot.
Schlager.
That's good play.
Sakiri.
Gets rid without sophistication.
Clipped into space.
Alaba.
Baumgartner.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Arnautovic.
Lima.
That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Lima. Crossed in again. Looks to the other side. Sakiri.
And it's played forward. Cleared away.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, nice interception. Khedira. Sprung forwards and with intent. Schlager, played towards the other side. Leimer. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Schlager. Baumgartner. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out to the left it goes. Sabitzer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery. Gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Schlager. Danso. Great ball if he can get there. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's on Nautovic. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's good running with the ball. Alaba. Danso. Schmidt. Danso. Schmidt. Leimer. Schmidt. Leimer. Schmidt. Schlager. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Over to the left. Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
Sabitzer, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Sabitzer. Sabitzer, gently done. And on Nautovic! And a
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. Kadira, and it's played forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hannibal. Spread out to the left. Played into... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Schlager. Austria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Alaba. Baumgartner. Alaba shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Sabitzer. Here's a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Schmidt. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alaba gently done. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brong makes the interception. Lima. Schmidt. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, it's come loose. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Arnautovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Lima.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Skiri. Might be danger here.
Tunisia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Kadira. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards. Hannibal. That is a crunching tackle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Lovely feet. Skiri. Chance! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Schmidt. And it's Lima. Picks it up out wide. Lima. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the keeper has it. Lima. Lima making good progress on the right-hand side. Schmidt. Oh, great! And a chance! Sticks it away! Austria are level.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Time for a change in personnel. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tunisia desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Tunisia go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Lima. Lima tries to dink it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And there's going to be another change here. Done so. Schlager. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Just 5 minutes left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Schopf. Lima. And it's been given away. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Wins the duel this time.
Tunisia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Baumgartner. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Baumgartner. Austria to make one last surge forward. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Alaba. Aimed in towards the centre. Alaba. Schopf. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! And
That's off target.
Tunisia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Lima cuts it out. Hannibal. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's on it, can he get away?
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Baumgartner.
They are right into last chance territory.
Proves too strong.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Baumgartner.
Could move up a gear here.
Oh, played right into his path. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Schlager. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Sakiri.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Austria can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.